Assalamualaikum and hi. In this video, we will learn about continuity. Subtopic 8.3. These are the learning outcomes for this subtopic. What is continuity? As you can see here, a function f(x) is continuous at point x equals to c if and only if it meets all these three conditions. The first condition, fc exists when f is defined at c. The second one is the existence of limit, which is the limit from the right must be equals to limit from the left. The third condition is the first condition must equals to the second condition. This is the example for continuous graph, and this is the example for discontinuous graph. Now, let's take a look at example 12. Question given, f(x), determine whether the function f is continuous at x equals to 1, x equals to -6, and x equals to 6. As we know, we have to follow the three conditions in order to find the continuity at a point. To make it easier, let's do a number line here. So we have -5. And then we have 1 from here, and then we have 6, and then we have 10. For between -1 and 1, we have function 3x. For between x equals to 1 and 6, we have function 3. For between 6 and 10, we have function x squared minus 3. So now we want to determine the continuity at x equals to 1. So when x equals to 1, at x equals to 1, so the first condition, here are the three conditions that we must be followed. So the first condition is fc exists. So we know at x equals to 1, this is x equals to 1, which is function 3x. So the first condition, f1 equals to 3x. So we just do simple substitution. We have 3 times 1 equals to 3. Therefore, f is defined at x equals to 1. So the second condition, is limit from the right must be equals to limit from the left. This is the most important thing. You have to know which one is the function. So we have x approaches to 1 from the right. Which function is 1 from the right? You can see from this number line here, we have 1 here. So this is 1 from the right. Well, this one is 1 from the left. So the function 1 from the right is 3. So limit x approaches to 1 from the right is 3. fx equals to 3. So a constant here, so this will equals to 3. Limit x approach to 1 from the left. Which function is 1 from the left? As you can see from the number line here, the function is 3x. So now we just do simple substitution. 3 times 1 equals to 3. As you can see here, limit 1 from the right equals to limit 1 from the left. So limit fx, x approach to 1 from the right is equals to limit fx, x approach to 1 from the left. Therefore, limit fx when x approach to 1 equals to 3 exists. The third condition is the condition for number 1 must be equals to condition for number 3. Therefore, f1 equals to 3, and we have limit fx when x approach to 1 equals to 3. So we have f1 equals to limit fx when x approach to 1, which is equals to 3. So we can conclude that fx is continuous. At x equals to 1. Now we will see for number 2 when x equals to negative 6. As you can see from here, there is no negative 6 from this range. Therefore, for the condition number 1 is not satisfied. Therefore, we can conclude that the first condition, f negative 6, is not defined. Because the range is until negative 5, not included. Therefore, we can straight away conclude that f is discontinuous at x equals to negative 6. For the last one, number 3, determine whether the function f is continuous at x equals to 6. Now, we will do condition number 1. So, for condition number 1, f6 equals to which function that we have to use? As you can see here, 6 is equal at here. Therefore, we will take function, this function, which is f6 equals to 3. Therefore, f is defined at x equals to 6. So that is the first condition. The second condition, we have to determine limit x approach to 6 from the right. It must be equals to limit x approach to 6 from the left. So we have limit x approach to 6 from the right. So which function is this? So we have, this is 6 at x equals to 6. So this one is 6 from the right and this one is 6 from the left. So we have 6 from the right. The function is x squared minus 3. So we have our function x squared minus 3. So we do the substitution. So we have 6 squared minus 3 equals to 33. So next we will find limit from the left. So we have limit x approach to 6 from the left. So which function is this? We have 3 here. So this is a constant, therefore this will be 3. So for this case, we can conclude that since limit fx x approach to 6 from the right is not equals to limit fx x approach to 6 from the left. Therefore, so that is the second condition. So for the third condition, we know that condition number 1 has to be equals to condition number 2. Since condition number 2, we know that limit fx on x approach to c does not exist. Automatically, we don't have to do condition number 3 and we can conclude that f is discontinuous or not continuous at x equals to 6.